Yeah, Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. So for today's lab activity, I'm going to need to train it as your Lab 7 and a group assignment. So as stated in the first line of the instruction, the due date is on 20th of December 2020 before 11:59 p.m. through author.uthm.edu.my. So this is a work group for 1 week. So we are going to, the main objective of this group activities is to investigate e-learning and learning management system, or LMS. So you may read all of the instruction. Instruction is very straightforward. So you need to investigate one of the interactive e-learning web application for online classroom. So you need to differentiate what is the interactive e-learning web application and what is the online classroom, and what is the learning management system, or LMS. Okay, so I'm going to explain each of the instructions. Okay, especially this is the group work. Okay, and then you need to choose one of the interactive e-learning web application and write the report on it. So what is need to be included in your report is, the first one is an introduction of e-learning and learning management system, and then you need to include the history and existing of e-learning and learning management system. So you may read all of this, the brief history and why e-learning and learning management system needed in the digital world today. So what is the relevancy, the needed, okay, especially what you are experiencing right now, where all of the class activities is being done online. So and then you need to choose 5 at least, or more is better, but a 5 is fair enough for me. The brief description. The brief description means you may write about 1 to 2 paragraph explaining a 5 LMS and 5 interactive e-learning web application. Just a brief. This is just a basic information. Okay, but for C, okay, what I'm concerned is this report. Okay, the chosen interactive e-learning web application. For example, if you choose Kahoot, if you choose Quiz Z, okay, you need to explain the history and introduction of e-learning web application in general. Okay, and then you need to explain the history and introduction of e-learning web application that you choose. Okay, and then this is the part that you need to do, the investigation, the features of the web application that you choose. Okay, the first one is a learner-centric web layout and responsive design. So you need to know what is the meaning of learner-centric web layout and what is the responsive design. Okay, as a BIW student, okay, this thing is very important. Okay, all of this design nowadays need to be responsive, so that it can be applicable to all devices, whether it is handphones, tab, desktop and laptop. So that is the meaning of the responsive design. So is the e-learning web application have reminders, appreciation, and other relevant push notifications. So that means you need to find it out. Okay, a variety of different learning material like visual, videos, podcasts, and others. Okay, as you already experienced in this semester, in the first 6 months, in the first 6 weeks, we are using Google Classroom, and then for the remaining, I'm going to choose Author. Okay, before this I'm using Edmodo and Schoology. So you need to figure out. Okay, and then maybe you already have experiencing using Kahoot, Quizy, Mentimeter, or whatever it is. What is the, I mean, the medium of displaying the content, alright? Okay, how it can be managed in cloud, okay, whether it is can be downloadable or not. So you need to explain this, and then you need to discuss the automated evaluation. Okay, automated evaluation means if there is a quiz, if there is examination, if there's responsive forms, okay, whether it is can support multiple quiz format, okay, tracking and report. Okay, for example, why I'm choosing authors and Google Classroom. Okay, you can log in, and then how you want to track all of this thing, and then you need to discuss the gamification of the e-learning web application. Okay, write this report. So you may include its characteristic, functionality, how it works, maybe a screenshot, maybe a flow, how it's going to be organized, and then many other things that can be included in it in your report based on features that available here. Okay, you need to follow the template. Okay, I already give the link, a downloadable link in Google Drive. Okay, and the due date, of course, next week, 22nd of December, before 12 p.m. Okay, if there is any uncertainty or not clear, you may ask in WhatsApp group, or you can call me. And that's all what you need to do in today's lab. So the attendance and activity recorded, okay, I will give later. Alright, thank you and Assalamualaikum.